Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to final of Christmas Cargo Cup. Today we're gonna watch a match between two very strong teams, Astrowork Esports and Araxium Renegades, which is actually UFC because they have a special guest in their team who is Nutcracker, of course, and well, probably a player going for MVP title of this tournament, although it can still change in that match. In UFC squad we got Nutcracker, Dank, Maggie and Ezzy as Nutcracker's partner, and for Astrowork Esports, Jaller, team leader, Branch, Party and Bielasinio. Basically full Polish squad against almost full American squad, considering that Ezzy is currently lives in Estonia. But now we can already see them both pushing here. Branch trying to stop both of them. It seems that Nutcracker is dead already, and Branch is finishing them both. That was very well played by him. Again, Branch got third kill. It has a very good start of this game, although UFC still has control of the middle. Let's see, Nutcracker pushing two Astrowork players. And already got one kill with Cycler. You can see how the middle is completely under control of UFC because Deng is actually going out of the base to help his teammates from time to time. Now, as with Nutcracker pushing, there's just Bielasinio in base. He has no chance against them both, and Nutcracker gets a kill. But Maggie has no clue that Jaller and Varty are in his base. He gets killed very easily. Varty almost got a kill on Deng, but now we can see Ezzy, who is running by the mid of the map. Jaller is very trapped right here. Let's see if Varty gets Nutcracker. No, he's too low and he's dead very quickly. Nutcracker pushing Jaller. Ezzy is still staying here behind the cover, and I don't know if he's going to keep a push. Now let's see if Nutcracker is gonna die. No, there is no Cycler on Astrowork side, and now Dank finishes Jaller, who was very low HP already. Varty gets Dank. But now there's Varty himself, and he has no chance against two players. That's very sad, because, well, as he wasn't even involved in this entire shooting battle, and Nutcracker just killed all his opponents. And Astrowork Esports is already losing on their own host against UFC. Let's see what's going on right now. Araxium Renegades is still controlling middle. They are not taking a break from the middle control. Now Range was pushed from two sides by Maggie and Ezzy. Nutcracker already getting a kill, but there's Varty as well. It seems that there is only Biel in their base, and he needs to stop 3 people just himself. This is almost impossible. And well, let's see where Astrowork Esports are spawning. Varty is already running by mid to
the cargo. Get it back
to the mid actually, because he doesn't seem to be pushing our Araxium base. Now let's see, Jaller versus Nutcracker. Nutcracker wins this melee. It's very unlucky. And he's probably changing his destination of the cargo run to the corridor. Branch fighting 1v1 here in this base, but Biel is spawning on him. Now we have nice 2v2. Only Bielasinio and Deng still alive, but Bielasinio is low, damaged, and now he's being pushed from two sides. There's no way he can survive. But let's see, Jaller still pushing, getting Maggie with this melee, I suppose. Yes, that's what he did. Both Jaller and Varty very low HP. They were quite lucky here. But now Varty gets one kill. There's just Nutcracker here. Jaller kills himself with Ion Nade. Oh my god. And Maggie Varty loses this melee battle. Well, what Jaller did was completely ridiculous here. And finally UFC delivered second cargo in this round, and after 4 minutes they are already leading 7-3. Abe has not a very good start. Let's see if Nutcracker still keeps pushing with Ezzy here. But he misses his Cycler, but he's going for Nutcracker. He's almost finishing him, but Nutcracker shooting in perfect moment. Bielasinio gets Ezzy quite easily here. Bilasino needs to hide. There is a great crossfire by Nutcracker and Dank, but Wrench getting 2 kills just like that. That was quite impressive. Maybe he will finish Nutcracker as well. Actually, Varty did it. But Ezzy somehow managed to spawn on Nutcracker in the last moment, and it seems that Astrowork base is completely empty at the moment. Even Bilasino went to offense for now. We are waiting for partner spawn from Wrench and Bilasino, but this time Jaller and Varty are already in this base. There's just Maggie alive. He's not gonna survive. Very well played by Bilasino and Jaller. It seems that Varty will spawn on Jaller in this base. Yes, this is exactly what happened. Now they are doing their cargo. Bilasino trades. Wrench has no chance here against Ezzy and Nutcracker. But we can see that Varty is still trying to stop them. Dank and Maggie are far away, but now Nutcracker is chasing Jaller. Jaller is very close to this delivery, but there is another turret, and Nutcracker is like 1 HP and still returns this cargo. He definitely saved his team right there. That was extremely lucky save from Nutcracker, because according to my feelings, it was probably Cycler, so he could be like 10 HP, and he still managed to finish Jaller. It was like 4 times more HP, so yeah, still 7-3 for UFC. Nutcracker didn't have troubles with killing Varty over there. But now Maggie stopping Jaller and Varty alone. Now Varty got 1. Varty got 2. This is very impressive. Now they have a great chance for the cargo delivery. All 3 players close to each other. Although Jaller is low, he will most likely manage to deliver this cargo. Even especially that Bilasino just finished Nutcracker. As he got a kill on Jaller in the corridor, he probably didn't know about his presence, and as he is practically going into empty base right now. Wrench made quite a big mistake over here, but now as he 3 versus 1, he's running into the corridor, but got killed by Wrench very quickly. Also Jaller is fighting for mid right there. It seems that Bilasino disconnected.
Stormtroopers returned their cargo.
I didn't even notice that before the Origin told me. Well, I don't know if we can expect a remake or 3v3. Well, it seems that we are back to the game after the remake, so the score right before Bilasino's disconnection was 6-4 for our Axiom Renegades, with Nutcracker as their guest, so called Unemployed for Christmas. And, well, both teams are still playing as the same factions, in the same squads. Nothing really changed. Even the loadouts stay the same, I suppose, because according to the rules they should play with the same loadouts.
We're going to raid the
And
Imperial base.
there are 9 minutes
Your
left
objective is
to
secure the
make
cargo
the score
boxes and
better
bring them back.
for both teams, and I suppose it should be rather Ave who cares about getting the score better than it was so far, because, well, 6-4 on own holes is not a score you can be proud of. Well, I suppose that Nutcracker is gonna push right at the beginning again because of the advantage of spawn for UFC. There's already Wrench and Jaller taking care of mid. Let's see what the other 2 players are doing. Jaller actually killed Nutcracker here and got another kill. There's just Dang on mid. So that was a very good mid clearance from Astrowork. Jaller is about to 1v2 Ezzy and Nutcracker in the corridor. And he actually died, even though it was just 1v1 against Ezzy, so that's quite surprising. But still, Dank is controlling the middle completely alone, but their opponent is not really attempting to regain this control. Jaller just killed himself in the corridor. I don't know how Ezzy managed to kill himself over there. But it seems that he will get spawned on Nutcracker in perfect moment. Bilasini is extremely low HP. But now two other Astroworld players are coming to help him. Barty gets a very good kill on
The
Ezzy.
Imperials have the
And
cargo.
it seems that Wrench got the cargo. He should have kept pushing because Deng is like 50 HP, so he would just die to one melee shot. But look at it. Astroworld has full control of the middle. Nutcracker and Ezzy. Oh, that was unlucky for Varty because both Varty and Joller are dead now and they are partners. Wrench is waiting for Ezzy to come and didn't get this kill, so UFC returns the cargo. Now Maggie going with double kill. Let's take a look at this. As he is pushing and Varty knows about his presence right here. And on the other side of the map we got Wrench going into UFC base. And they probably don't know that he's coming, although I think Meg is actually playing with Skullkill, so most likely he will notice his presence soon. But Wrench win this 1v1. Well, this guy is definitely in shape today.
Imperials have picked up the cargo.
Maggie had no chance of survival. And mid is still under control of UFC, so Wrench decided to go outside. Now let's see if Varty manages to help him. Oh, it was actually Bilasini, not Varty. I got confused because of signal skills. And Wrench gets one kill, gets second kill. Very well played by Wrench. Basically, all UFC players are dead right now. And this is a perfect chance for delivery from Astroworld Esports. Varty is already blocking this spawn and most likely kills Nutcracker. That's what happens. There is still no UFC player in Astroworld base. This is just a free delivery for them right now. Because Jaller gets kill on Ezzy and Nutcracker has no chance to go in. So, considering that score of the previous game was 7-3 before remake, 6-4 before remake of course, now it's 5-5 basically. And what is also important to mention, there are 5 minutes left. Maggie gets double kill right here. I don't know if Wrench knows that he's the only one here against 3 players, but he still manages to kill Deng. It's not that easy anymore against Nutcracker though. Jaller 1v1ing Ezzy, but Varty spawns on him, and Jaller had very unlucky death because Deng appeared right behind them. Wrench really makes Deng low on the ship and finally manages to kill him. Well, so far, Wrench and Nutcracker are definitely best players on their side, but well, Astroworld still has those troubles with disconnections, and it seems that the match will be played 3-3 for the last few minutes.
Stormtroopers returned their cargo. Capture it.
I'm not sure what happened here because my camera was on the
The
other side of the
Imperials
map.
have the cargo.
But now let's see if Wrench makes this delivery. He's running by mid. It seems that there is no one in front of him. He keeps running. I think Varty will stay here to block the corridor spawn. No, we have still Dunk here. And Varty gets a great kill here. And it seems that for the first time,
The enemy has
Astroworld
secured the
Esports will
cargo.
be on the lead. Wrench finishes Ezzy without any difficulties. Let's see who that is. This is Jaller trying to push by the corridor. Oh, Varty did not very smart push on Nutcracker over here. But it seems that Nutcracker got flanked immediately by 2 Astroworld players. Jaller versus Deng in Astroworld base. In UFC base, of course. 2 versus 3. Jaller knows that Nutcracker is damaged, but he's damaged either. I'm not sure if Astrork wants to defend this score, because it's actually 6-4 for them currently. Ooh, what a kill from Nutcracker! Did you see that? Jagger was in the air and Nutcracker just jetpacked either, which seemed to not be very smart, but he just killed him with Cycler in the air, so... One of the most impressive kills in this final so far. Let's see if Ez is dead. Ez is still running, still alive, at very low HP, but Nutcracker basically killed the entire squad. What is that? 5-5 again, and this final is definitely not going easy for any of the teams. Both are playing very well, but... Branch wins 1v1 against Nutcracker. But didn't know that Dank could be here. Marty versus Ezzy 1v1. Oh, now Nutcracker spawns on him, so it won't be easy to survive. And like I said, he's finished. Branch and Jaller still controlling mid, but Dank comes out for help. Dank is already dead, so this is 3 versus 2 on mid, but Nutcracker counts as 3 players, so actually UFC has an advantage. That's what I just said. Jaller is barely alive in their base. Oh, what unlucky! Oh, how unlucky that was, because they almost got a kill on him. Now they are all on middle. Oh, actually, Branch is now playing without a partner, so this is quite a disadvantage for Astrork. I'm not sure if it's good idea to make Branch play without a partner, but, well, that's their strategy. Branch now pushing one against them.
Return it to base safely.
You can see that vertical. Oh! Nutcracker headshotted Jaller right here. Another time with such a beautiful cycle kill. Branch somehow made a draw against Dank, but it doesn't help them, as there is another cargo delivery for UFC. Jaller kills Nutcracker with melee. Barty gets a kill as well, and Jaller gets second kill.
Stormtroopers are in possession.
Oh, but it seems that it's already end of the game. I didn't even notice that those 9 minutes passed so quickly. So first game is 7-3 for Araxium Renegades. Now they are hosting second map, which is Soust, Imperial Hangar. Squads are still the same. I think strategies as well, but I suppose that Astrork will play a bit more offensively this time. And it actually looks like they switched their partners, because now Branch is partnered with Jaller in offense and Party with Gil are playing like more defensively. I suppose that will work better.
Confiscate that stolen property from the rebels and return it to
On
our
the other
base.
hand, their opponents still play the same way. Nutcracker is already pushing their base. Ooh, very unlucky death for Jaller right here. But he gave Branch time to go into that base. I don't know what was this death. Party versus Ezzy. Party misses his cycler and Ezzy gets the cargo for the first time in this game. And it seems that Nutcracker will most likely spawn on him. Or actually not. There's somewhere else. Party misses melee. But I think they will get him. Branch gets... Oh, Varty returns this cargo like on 2 HP. And still manages to kill Maggie. Well, the game view changed a little bit in this round, because now it seems that it's rather Polish team who has advantage of middle of the map. At least it seems so, because Dank and Maggie are quite deep in their base, and Nutcracker with Ezzy just can't handle playing 2v3 on mid. Varty gets a very quick kill on Ezzy. Didn't even know what happened. Now Varty is about to get second kill on Nutcracker, but Nutcracker survives. Actually not anymore, but he still had an insane shot with the cycler in the air and made Jolly roll. It doesn't change anything really, because Ezzy is now pushing the base, although without Nutcracker's partner spawn. Dollar needs to run away, but he's completely trapped between 4 players. And yes, there was no way for him to survive. Nutcracker and Ezzy already going out of base. Dollar gets a good spawn on range. And Nutcracker gets a great kill on Varty from such a long range. I'm not sure if that was Cycle or his blaster, but still very impressive.
Cargo has been picked
And
up by the
Astrowork
Alliance.
picks up the cargo for the first time in this round. Varty and Bilasio need to stop Nutcracker alone. I mean, apparently it's Nutcracker who is alone, but Varty finally killed him. Jolly has no clue that Tank is right behind him. Great shot from Varty. And Wrench has 2 kills on mid. That should help his team to get out of base at some point. Jolly is very low HP here, but trades with Nutcracker. And now Dan goes into their base alone. Dies very quickly. I think that was a very unfortunate death from the barrels to Wrench, because Dan wasn't shooting to him anymore. And now both Ezzy and Nutcracker are alive in their base. Dank finishes Jolly on mid, and I think the last hope for Astrowork will be partner spawn from Wrench, from Jolly on Wrench, outside the base. The player I wanted to spectate, this is actually... Oh, what happened there? I think Jolly was returning this cargo, but Nutcracker went in and just took it to deliver. That was a weird situation, but I think Jolly was convinced that he's already returning the cargo. And it was actually Nutcracker.
Rebel scum have picked up the cargo box.
And picking up the cargo. Has some help from Jolly. Not sure if this is enough. They're going with this cargo. Branch is still alive, gets a kill, but he's extremely low HP right there. I think now they told him to keep pushing since mid is a bit clearer for a moment. Jolly is like literally 1 HP here. But I think they forgot that Ezzy is also delivering the cargo. Is Nutcracker... Wait, where is Nutcracker? Nutcracker is on Wrench! Oh!
Our cargo box has been returned.
So that's why Astrowork didn't deliver this cargo. I think it was quite obvious that if this player will be left alive in their base, then they will not deliver it. Nutcracker just gets 3 kills in Astrowork base? What? He basically killed them all without any difficulties. And picked up the cargo just like that and delivered it through the entire map. He just delivered cargo playing 1v4 for a minute. Wow. This is a treasure for something like that. still very surprised about this delivery. He just literally came into the base, killed everyone,
Rebel scum have returned
and
their
delivered
cargo
the cargo all himself. Didn't even ask for help, I suppose. Only branch alive in their base, gets 1 kill. Runs away. And didn't survive either. Well, 8-2 for UFC provides them that they will not lose, that even if they will lose next match 10-0, it will still not be an advantage for their opponent. So this is a very, very good score for them. Although I expected a bit more one-sided game on the US host. Considering that Biel disconnected even on European host, they should really have difficulties here. Yes, that was what I expected. Nutcracker pushed from 3 sides by 3 players. Couldn't make it out. For now, the match is basically
Rebels have the cargo.
going well for Branch and Varty on Astroworks side, and in their opponent's team it's probably Nutcracker, I mean definitely Nutcracker, and a bit of Dank. Nutcracker gets this kill, but there is Varty here coming as well.
Our
Dank
cargo
finally
has
got it.
returned.
And this is picking up their cargo too. And this is a very, very bad situation for Astrowork. Now there is none of them on mid. And the cargo's going this way. Oh, Varty, nice kill. I think he did it with a little help of the Cycler. Nutcracker is barely alive, but Jaller gets him. Very good kill, very important kill as well. And
The rebel
this
scum
time
returned their cargo.
Jaller returned it. Although I think something is glitched with the cargo right now. Because it shows that, you know, like, they're running with the cargo, although I think they're not. That's what Jaller just said. That's weird. But at least it seems that Astroworks cargo is not
Cargo
glitched and
box
they're gonna
lost to the
deliver it
rebel
very soon.
scum.
That's what happens. Yeah, even Nutcracker just confirmed that there was something wrong with this cargo. What a miss from Nutcracker! Varty wasn't even shooting with him. Wasn't even really. 2v2. Low Bielasino versus Nutcracker, and Ezzy, Branch Help didn't
The cargo is in our hands.
make any
Defend it.
difference because Nutcracker just killed them both again. And it seems that he's gonna deliver this cargo too. Although there are 3 Astrowork players in their base, 4 right now, they just got a double kill,
Rebel scum
triple kill
picked
because
up the cargo.
Bielasino got 1 as well,
Destroy
and
them.
there is just Ezzy alive. Nutcracker spawned on him and he's helping him as well. Let's see it from this view.
Our cargo is secure.
Nutcracker finishes Jaller. But I think that if Nutcracker left Ezzy, he's gonna die quickly. Yes, and this is what happens.
Cargo has been picked up by the
Branch
Alliance.
1v1 in Maggie at very low HP. This wasn't smart to push it this way. Varty gets double kill here. Triple kill actually. And there's just Ezzy with Nutcracker in their base, but most importantly there's Nutcracker here. He's very low. Oh, what happened there? Varty killed himself and Nutcracker killed 2 others. Oh my god. But the cargo carrier is still extremely low HP. And I think Bielasino got it back. Yes, that's what happened, but literally in the last second. He was quite lucky there.
The rebel
was going for some kind of trick shot, but it just costed him death. They're going through the higher ground, but I think they will not kill Dank here. Jaller 1v1 in Nutcracker. That's a brave. Brave one. And now he gets a partner spawn of Wrench. And actually, as he got a partner spawn either. This time Jaller went to their base and it didn't help at all. UFC is still leading 7-3. And this means that they will have a very, very good advantage before the third game starts. And from what I know, the third game will be played on Endor. Apparently that's what I heard from the final participants. I wouldn't say that any of those teams had a very big advantage over middle and generally the match control of this game, but I think many 1v1s and stuff like this goes better for UFC because of their host advantage. There is 1 minute left till the game is done. And I think it gives both teams a chance of one more push. Gets a kill on Branch again with very low HP. Still survives. 40 seconds left. Party 1v1 against Nutcracker. Party is barely alive. But Party still gets a kill on Ezzy, from what we can see on the kill register right now. And he's still alive, nobody killed him. Branch comes into this base and kills Ezzy again, and Party finally kills Nutcracker, so it seems that both bases are empty in terms of enemies in those bases. So the second game also goes 7-3 for our Axiom Renegades. And they will have advantage of 14-6 before the third game starts. As he just left the game right before the statistics were shown.
Locate the cargo and haul it back to base safely.
Three ion grenades coming out of AWE so far. Interesting choice. Looks like they're doing a team switch. And another ion out of BL as well.
Imperials have picked up the cargo.
Looks like AWE is off to a good start early. Just take this slowly and stay alive. Good job by AWE to provide support. And it looks like they might get a cap. Wrench will probably get this. Nope, wow. Good. I think that was a cycler shot from McGee. It's a good shot there. Looks like Joller will be able to sneak in. Gets a frag. Gives the spawn.
Stormtroopers are in possession of the cargo.
He's going to head back out middle. There's the rest of UFC is back there. Got another good opportunity here. Their base is clear. It looks like they should have this cap, unless Dank can... Oh, was that a proxy? That must have been a proxy. Because Dank got the kill as he went to the other side. I don't see any turrets.
Cargo has been picked up by the Imperials.
A bunch of frags coming out from everybody. AW is going to win it, but not before the cargo is returned. AWE has done a phenomenal job this match, keeping the aggression up. I don't believe UFC has pulled their cargo yet. Actually, they may have early on, but they've pretty much controlled, they being AWE, have pretty much controlled the pace and have had the two best chances at scoring so far. Nutcracker's gonna back off. It's a nice frag. Ooh, excellent flank by Joller. Gets an easy double kill from that. All of the ion grenades were definitely effective there. Yeah, that is one advantage. If everyone's running ion grenades, you've got enough that you can, if you use them well, you can easily kill two different people in two different locations. If everybody throws one. Looks like in the meantime, AWE pulled the cargo, and they're going to run a long hallway. Looks like UFC's coming through the windows. Won't be enough though. Wrench should have this frag. Survived that proxy, although now they've got to get back in their cargo room. This is where they have to be very careful. Oh, good job by Wrench. He managed to get all three. The first two before they returned the cargo. That was a close one. I was about to say, AW has to be careful they don't get stuck over there. Because if UFC decides to run in the meantime and just hold them at that door, they may lose a couple cargoes that way.
By the Imperials.
It's like Nutcracker's waiting underneath. It's always nerve-wracking jumping off that balcony,
Cargo return.
because when even if you're not running, you have the cargo. Everybody knows exactly where you are, and they're probably waiting below with a cycler or shotgun or E3 or all of the above. Nice moves by Jollar. Looks like he did get cyclered, but he was able to avoid all the other shots and the melees. And AWA has taken the lead.
Cargo picked up.
Looks like UFC has managed to pull the cargo. Jollar gets taken down, as does the carrier. Jollar needs to stay alive. He's basically their last hope. Can he get... Yeah, I thought he had a smart rocket, but...
We've secured the cargo.
Good body block by whoever that was. And it's all tied up.
They've returned their cargo.
Looks like wrench is going off this game. Oh, nice move there. They gotta watch their back though. Good flank by McGee.
Fields have picked up the cargo.
They do have the pole though, and they are gonna run it mid. It's like, good job by Vardy providing support.
Cargo in our possession. Defended.
This isn't looking good for Jollar though. He's got one on his back. He's gonna take his time, which is the right play. Definitely would not have made it if he ran. Got sandwiched.
Enemy cargo is returned to their base.
Good job by Nutcracker, staying alive at low health, preventing the spawn. Oh, invisible shield. That sucks. It's always really annoying when you lose a score or lose a game or something like that due to a bug.
We have the cargo. Get it back to base. Imperials have the cargo.
Man, Ezzy is slippery. When it looked like those two AWE players were going in for the melee kill, I kind of gave up on him, but he's managed to stay alive. And he's still giving him trouble.
The cargo is in our hands. Escort it back to base.
Good defense by Dank. Wow, great job by Ezzy staying alive.
The Imperials returned their cargo.
I cursed him. Commentator's curse. Sorry, Ezzy. This is for you, Fupa.
Stormtroopers have the cargo box.
"29 seconds left. You're gonna have to make a move quickly." And it looks like they're gonna take the lead. Wow.
The Empire have captured the cargo box.
Good job, AWE. It's excellent team play there. And that'll be the third map.
Locate the cargo and haul it back to base safely.
Now, after the Endor game was finished with a result of 6-4 for Astrowork Esports, they only need to win 8-2 in order to make this game a draw in general. But it might be quite a difficult goal, especially that this is US host. So it sounds like something impossible because it's US host, it's home, and they need to win 8-2. And there is Nutcracker in the enemy team. Well, I don't see any positive sides of this situation, but the only positive thing about this thing is that they still have a chance to win this match in general. Denkas killed 3 people and died either, but there is Maggie in this base. Tucker is already clearing the middle, and it seems that UFC picked up this cargo. Nutcracker knows what's going on here. And now the mid is completely empty in terms of Astro esports players. Barty damages one, but there is still Maggie running. Nutcracker came with help and just finished them both. So this is definitely something we could expect. And now Range is the last one in UFC base. Jaller throws in thermal, gets Ezzy with that. Gets another kill, Range gets a kill too, and now there's just last player to kill. Maggie didn't manage to deliver this cargo, and that was an insane save from Astro Esports. Although there is again Nutcracker trying to stop them on mid. So I suppose it won't be that easy to deliver this cargo. As he will be dead most likely. Exactly, but there is Nutcracker who comes and finishes them both. Maggie and Dank already got to Astroworld base and picked up the cargo, while no Astroworld player is on mid. Girasino spawns somewhere away. Well, this is most likely gonna be a cargo for UFC, and a huge step in order to win this entire tournament. Party isn't even moving. It seems that something with his connection might be wrong, which is not very surprising considering that this is US host. Cracker is literally like 1 HP here and still wins this 1v1 against Branch. Branch was pretty much MVP of the last game on Endor. The Avarte is lagging terribly. But that was first chance for Ezzy to kill him. Otherwise he wouldn't really manage to do so. Crossfire by Astroworld defenders. And they're finally leaving their own base. I think Maggie is quite flash right there. Party
Nice work.
did something
Cargo
very
returned.
weird right there. Not even sure what was his goal, but he pretty much damaged himself with the Ion Nade, which didn't help him in winning this 1v1. Girasino gets 1 kill. Maggie is trying to push him. Maggie is very low. Tyler is probably gonna die here. Yes, he was getting crossfired by Ezzy and Nutcracker. Nutcracker who finally got a kill on him. UFC is definitely controlling the mid. Girasino misses his sector terribly. It's really moving. Yeah, Varte is lagging terribly. He should just kill Deng, but he lagged so hard that he couldn't even move and shoot and literally do anything that would help. Girasino just got a triple kill with melee, I think. That's quite impressive. Probably the first time something like this happened in this final. Of course, Nutcracker got some triple kills before, and I think French and Endor as well, but it wasn't with melee.
Imperials have picked up the cargo.
It seems that Joller and Brent are just going into empty base, but they will most likely have to deal with the cargo deliverers of UFC, which is Maggie and Dank. Nutcracker isn't coming with help because he's killed by Varty, which should be a huge advantage for Joller and Ranch. Dank is already dead. There's just Miggy here. And Maggie is dead as well. So this is a great chance of cargo delivery for Astroworld Esports. Tyler goes like very long way in order to not get killed. But I don't know if he knows that Ez is right in front of him. Oh, that's a very tough situation because he's being shot from two sides. And Nutcracker again
Imperial
came
forces
and
have
flanked
returned
them
their
all,
cargo. We
getting
must
like
seize
3
it.
kills, I suppose. 1 kill went to Ezzy as well. And I think this is second cargo for UFC delivered by Deng. Yes, there is definitely too far away to stop him.
The Empire have captured the cargo box.
Renzo and Jar are getting 2 kills. But finally both of them are dead. Well, this score pretty much disallows Asteroid from winning this match. I think this is almost impossible right now. I mean the match in general, because this run still can be won. Which is very doubtful as well, because what is Marty doing here? Nutcracker is behind him. Oh my god. Marty Branch managing to take control over this entire spot in front of Rebel base. Ooh! What a thermal detonator kill from Dank.
Our cargo is safe and sound.
Jailer finally killing Nutcracker with smart rocket. I think that without help of this power up it wouldn't be even possible. But it seems that they got full control over mid and they're about to deliver the cargo. I have no clue where Ezzy is trying to go. It will most likely die. Yes, this is what happens. Now they only need to kill Nutcracker. Only and not only. I don't know if only is the correct word here. Advanti gets a kill on him. Jailer has empty base in front of him. And yes, this is first cargo delivered by Astro Esports in this round. Wow, Nutcracker just went with triple kill and completely recovered control of middle himself without any problems, I would say, because he just killed 3 people here. Some kind of a hat trick.
Enemy cargo has been secured by the
Something wrong with
stormtroopers.
the connection. It seems that the US host is US host for sure. Anyways, Varty and Jailer keep pushing by mid. Varty just got 1 kill, but it wasn't enough to keep going. Nutcracker is actually 39 to 10. Oh my god! I think that if it keeps going like that, he can pass border of 50 kills, and I'm actually pretty sure he will do that. Oh my god. How is that even possible to get so many kills in tournament final? Now he wins 1v2 in in his own base. He's just playing for at least 3 players. 42-10. Oh my god. And he still keeps getting those kills. That's what impresses me the most. Even my internet connection isn't as impressive as his skills. And he gets another one. Range with double kill in... Actually not with double kill, but Jailer spawned on him.
Cargo is in our
And it was
hands.
quite enough to
Defend it
pick
at
up the
all
cargo,
costs.
but their cargo run didn't last longer than a few seconds. because Jaller was immediately surrounded by two opponents. Now perfect push from Astrowork because they completely
cargo
cleared
is in our
the
hands.
UFC
Defend it
base
at all costs.
and Branch is going for the mid control over here. Nutcracker is dead, so they will not have any better chance to deliver this cargo this match. Especially that they also killed Ezzy, who was partner of Nutcracker. Party managing to defend this entry to the base. And I think Belasino has a delivery. And
Cargo
Jaller
secured.
goes for another cargo right now. Nutcracker still controlling mid.
The cargo has been picked
Finishing
up by the
Branch here.
Imperials.
Branch, who is probably second best player in this entire match. Ooh, perfect spawn from Jaller on Branch, and Branch just got double kill on Ezzy and Nutcracker. This was very impressive. And I think Dank will die here because he's being pushed by two players immediately, although he shields very well. Branch and Bill are... Wow! What was that
Our
save?
cargo box is safe.
Dank had like 3 ways to go. Jaller is dead now, and the question is who will be first on this cargo. Nutcracker is already jetpacking this way, but Belasino needs to finish him. Belasino still alive. Branch finally came with help to defeat Nutcracker, and Branch is probably the only player in this team who is capable of winning 1-1 against Nutcracker from time to time. Actually, 2 minutes before the end, we got a lead from Astrowork Esports with 1 cargo. They need 2 more in order to make it a draw. I'm not sure if that is possible because it seems that the entire UFC team is now focused on defense. I mean, Nutcracker is somewhere very away from the base, but actually he is probably flanking their base because he knows that there is no one inside. No, he isn't going for the cargo. He's going to help his teammates in defense because I think he's correct because they might not handle it without his help. Now Dank pushing Belasino and gets a kill on him.
Stormtroopers
Oh,
have
Branch
the
will
cargo
not
box.
survive this one. He was like 10 HP, 1v2. 1 minute left. Basically, Astrowork needs to pick up
Cargo is
first
safe.
cargo right now in order to make it possible to win this match, but now I think it's definitely too late. We can just enjoy watching the last minute of this final. Actually, if it was best of 5, we would still watch one more game, but I suppose next time. Maybe next final will be best of 5 system, although I'm not planning another tournament in bracket system. I'm thinking about some kind of league, which I will announce in my next video with some rankings. It will be rather a special video. So yeah, I hope everyone will watch. Well, since we are very close to the end of this match, I think it's worth to mention that Nutcracker is definitely MVP of this tournament because he was pretty much the best player of every game he played in. Especially that you can see him now doing 51-18, which is best score in the tournament final ever, or maybe since Spatty played in Drop Zone Masters Cup against Araxum Renegades in final like 2 years ago, because he was also playing the most important role in his team, basically doing 1v4. So yeah, also congratulations to Astrowork Esports for finishing this tournament on 2nd place, and I think that, well, both teams should be definitely proud of their score and winning the prize money we provided for this competition. Thanks for watching.